Hi and welcome. We're going to be trying a new experiment here. This is the first of the preschool textbooks from the CTA, and I'm just going to be walking through it. We'll see how long it takes, um, where I'll make breaks and things like that. But anyway, if you want to use this for yourself or to help someone else learn Tibetan, you're very welcome to use this. This version I've marked up and I will provide my notes in the description box as well. So links to this book and the clean version and my notes about it will all be in the description. And you can work your way through this as you like. So I'm going to jump to page 12, where the main slides start. If you've watched my video on the invocation to Manjushri, you've already seen this. So I'm not going to go too much through this. You have a whole video for the breakdown of this one, but I'll just read the prayer itself and you can look at the other video for the translation. So Lama Tang Gombo Jetsun Jampe Yangla Chatselo Om Arapatsana di 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 Tseten Kyoki Kierab Öser Ki Dale Timuk Mumba Rabsel Ne Kadang Tenche Shungluk Tokpa Lodre Obe Nangwa Tsetrusel. So if you're not particularly religious, you can think of this invocation to the Buddha of wisdom as just preparing your own mind to fully develop its potential for learning well what you're about to study. So let's have a look at the first slide. You've got already right away 4 little phrases. The first one, you have your little photo here, so you get an idea. Shokpa delek, shokpa morning, delek happy or good. Good morning. Shokpa delek. And then to the top right, you have Ningung delek. Ningung delek, good afternoon. And bottom left, we have Gongdro delek. So good evening. Gongdro delek, good evening. Gongdro delek. And then you have good night. Simjak nang. Simjak nang. Simjak is like sort of like sleep well, something like this. Simjak nang. Sleep warm, sleep safe. So we have some other little phrases here. The first one you're pretty familiar with if you watch my other videos. Tashi, right? You know, tashi. So here, tashi is a person, and we're addressing tashi. Tashi la. Shokpa delek. So tashi, good morning. And then you can mix and match the names in the left column with the greetings on the right column. So you have Tashila Shokpa Delek, Tashi, good morning. Next we have teacher. Good morning. So Shokpa is like, let's say, early morning. And then we have Ngadro Delek, which is sort of morning in general, like the early part of the day. So Genla, Ngadro Delek. Teacher, good morning. Genla, Ngadro Delek. Next we have father, good afternoon. Pala, Nyingung Delek. And then in the fourth line, we have mother, good evening. Amala Gongdro Delek. Amala Gongdro Delek. And then in the fifth line, we have students. Right? The tso is the pluralizer for uh, lobtok. Lobtok is not students, but classmates. Tok is friends. Lob is studies. So your classroom compatriots, something like this. Uh, good night, right? Simjagnang. So classmates, good night. Lobtokso, simjagnang. So you can have fun on your own and mix and match these sentences, play around with them, and try to memorize these. I'll just read them quickly once through in Tibetan so you can hear them all. English first and then Tibetan. So, Tashi, good early morning. Tashila, shokpa delek. Teacher, good morning. Genla, ngadro delek. Father, good afternoon. Pala, ningung delek. Mother, good evening. Amala, gongro delek. Classmates, good night. Lobtrokto, simjagnang. And let's go to the next page. This one is, as you can see, lots of colors and lots of flags. And I'll walk you through the sentence at the top there. So we start off with the word for flags. Darchok. Darchok is flags. So introducing colors through flags. So gyune is through. The second word here, gyune, is through. And you'll notice that I've tried to differentiate between words by making a little bit of a highlight to show where a word breaks. It's maybe not the perfect way to do it, but I think it should work okay for our purposes. So flags, darjok, through, gyune, colors, tsundok, introduction, ngotre, ngotre. So you have a introduction. Always think of often thinks of sentences backwards. So introduction to colors through flags. So darche, güne, tsundok, ngotre. So let's have a look at the first little sentence here. Nam, sky. Sky is nam. And as you can guess from the font color, ngumbo, ngumbo, blue. Ngumbo is blue. So blue sky, and they're backwards to an English ear, it sounds backwards. In Tibetan, it's in the correct order. So blue sky, nam ngumbo. So sky blue is the order in the Tibetan phrasing. And then across here, you have another word in blue, and this word is the full word for namka, sky, namka. Excuse me. Next, maybe it's a little bit hard to read. In English, it's white clouds. So the word for clouds is jimba, and white is karpo, karpo. So white clouds, jimba karpo. And on the right hand, you see lung, again in white here, lung, which is wind. Wind represents the wind. Next in red, we have red fire. So again, in the other reverse order in Tibetan, so fire is me, red is marpo. So me marpo, red fire, me marpo. And again, on the right-hand side, you have the red me, which is just represents fire. There we go. In green, back on the left-hand side, we have green water. So chu is water, jangu is green. So green water, chu jangu. And on the right-hand side, you have a green chu or water, chu. And the fifth one on the left, you have yellow earth. So sa is earth, serpo is yellow. Sa serpo, yellow earth, sa serpo. And on the right-hand side, you have a yellow sa, which means earth. Again, represents earth. So just a quick review. Blue sky, nam ngumbo, represents the sky, namka. The white clouds, Timbakarpo, represents lung, the wind. The red fire, me marpo, represents fire, me. The green water, chu jangu, represents water, chu. The yellow earth, sa serpo, represents earth, sa. I think I'll stop there. I'll keep these videos short and we'll see how it goes.